it's a very strong predictor in China. In China, is how good you are at copying Chinese characters is a strong predictor of later reading outcome. And so that study seemed to suggest this idea that dyslexia may manifest somewhat differently, which sort of makes sense, and would also be important for intervention, because the kind of intervention that is practiced here may not be what's needed for children in China. But since then, others have done studies, and there was a study by Kathy Price's group actually directly comparing children with and without dyslexia in alphabetic and logographic writing systems, and not finding these kinds of differences. So I don't have a really good answer for you other than to say, people are looking at it, and the jury is out, and it's exactly for all the reasons that you just sort of summarized, which has to do with what areas do you use for reading, and then how does that also impact other skills? You mentioned arithmetic, and people, have these case reports also for children who have dyslexia in one language but not in the other. There was a famous case report showing of a boy who had dyslexia in English but not in Japanese, and again it speaks to the role of the writing system. So it still needs some more studies, I think, to fully know.
The UC Davis Mind Institute was created in 1998 with a promise to find cures for neurodevelopmental disorders. Every day, our physicians and researchers come closer to fulfilling that promise.